Hello and welcome to the RPG Academy podcast Twitch channel and YouTube channel. My name is Michael and I am back with another session of Rygar and possibly the last. We are about to make our first attempt at the assault on the final castle, the one floating up in the sky. So if things go well, this might be the last time we hit this game up unless something changes and we circle back around to it. I did start the stream a little bit early today because I didn't have a chance to really promote that I was doing it. So I just wanted to get started a little early, give people a chance to maybe jump on in case they are interested in watching. So for the first few minutes, I'm just going to do a little bit of grinding. So I'm not quite at the fully powered up level. So basically, I just need to keep fighting a few things. I believe what I saw online was that the highest level you can get is like 4,000 experience. It's broken into two parts. I don't quite understand that yet. But I know if I just keep fighting creatures, there's a chance that I will have more hearts, I guess, or more life bubbles, whatever we're calling them in this game. So we're just going to fight some stuff here because if you can see right now, I have 10 filled heart life bubble thingies. I did do that as well a little bit before I jumped on the stream at all. I went and talked to the guy who gave me a free heal up, and I fought a few things already. So I'm right now at 3330 as far as tone and 2895 at last. And again, I don't know exactly how that works, but I know at certain points I'll get up to 2 more life bubbles, holes, hearts, whatever you want to call them. So if I just fight a few things here, and as we go, I will certainly be fighting things along the way, but I'd like to try to be as close to fully powered before we really get into it as possible. It sure looks like I've got sand crystals already as well, so let's say we get to 3,500 and then 3,000 for last, and then we'll make our final assault, or at least go that way. I do have a small heater on under my table because I'm freezing. So I don't think it's loud enough to cause a lot of audio issues. And at least for the YouTube version, I'll clean up the audio anyway. But if anyone does end up watching and they let me know that the audio is picking it up too loud, I'll either turn it off or I'll adjust my settings a little bit. So it looks like, at least for these creatures that I'm fighting, that it's a 1-to-1 ratio on the points I'm getting. So for every creature I fight, I get 1 more experience. So that means I need, about 150 more. Actually, it doesn't look like last is going up at all, just tone. Hello, Ramy. Nice to have you with me today on what actually looks like they've all may have stopped now. No, tone's still going up. So I'm trying to do a little bit of grinding before I actually go to try to hit the final castle, because I still don't have all 12 of my heart bubbles, whatever you want to call them. So I was just going to do some fighting through here and see if I can get at least 1 more of those. So the kids, today was their first day of school. I didn't realize it, but it was actually a half day. So both of them had meetings with their classes online this morning, and then they had a couple get to know your teacher assignments, but they were both done by 11. So that's why I went ahead and did the stream today, also knowing that this very well could be the last time we have to do, well, I have to do, last time we're doing Rygar, because I've enjoyed this game. Tomorrow should be a full day, but I think they get done at 2. And I don't even know if they have to be on their computers for the last bit. They may just have assignments I have to do. So potentially I might even be able to keep the 1 o'clock streams going if they're not on their computers at 1. If not, sometime between like 1, 2, maybe even 3 o'clock start time. And then, so that's what I guess I'm aiming for, is to still do these during the quote unquote daytime. Just do it after their school time is over. And if anybody's watching, Tom has also started streaming some games. He's doing some, I'll say, more contemporary. He's playing Batman Arkham Asylum, which is, it's came out in like the last 10 years or so. I don't exactly know the chronology of those games. I know it's not the most recent one, but it's also, not from 1986 like Rygar. So if anybody checks out our stream on occasion but isn't a big follower of ours, you might on occasion see him playing something. So Gygar, if you're looking for the link, basically it's our Twitch channel. So he should have some same videos, or our YouTube. So it's just youtube.com/the RPG Academy. I think he has 1 or 2 videos up on YouTube already, and then there should be those on Twitch as well. So whichever one's easier, you can go to Twitch or YouTube. Excuse me, got some itchies going on here, and check those out. When I get a chance, I will throw a link in the chat for you, but it'll be just a little bit. All right, so it looks like tone is going up a lot faster than last. Is I actually thought that I would get last first, which when you think of it that way, don't know why you would, right? Oops. But yeah, the tone is going up at essentially is a 1 for 1. So every time I kill a creature, it goes up by 1. But last is not going up at that same rate. Trying to see if maybe these creatures are a little bit different. 3, 4, 6, 6. Nope. At least for tone, it's the same. Ah! Understood. So we, so if I understand what you're saying correctly, Gygar, so anything that we stream on Twitch, we end up basically moving over to YouTube. So there are, basically, we're not yet a partner on Twitch. Now my dog's barking. So our videos on Twitch only stay up for like a week and then they disappear. But then we export them over to YouTube. I clean, at least for mine, I clean up the audio a little bit. I run them through a couple filters just to make sure the audio, because I've actually on the audio, it's weird. I think it sounds okay on Twitch, but just the straight export to YouTube, it doesn't sound as good. So I changed those up a little bit. So yeah, if you just go to our Twitch channel under the videos, then you should see all those, but they only last again for like a week or so. And then YouTube allows us to keep them essentially forever. Welcome, Tom Sparrow. Happy to have you here. So the last session, I think, was last week. Oops. I missed a couple days for various reasons. Yesterday, I had to go to Cincinnati for the day. The good news is I was able to get my appointment that was originally scheduled for the 14th moved, and I was able to get everything done yesterday, so I don't have to go back next week, which is cool because that also means I get to play in a RPG next Monday that I wasn't sure I was going to get to. All right. So if I can, find a way to not die here, that would be great. There we go. Then we play the flute. Oh, there we go. Okay. Interesting. Now, again, I have no idea if this is a 10-minute thing I'll be able to get through, or if this is like a 2-day assault. We shall find out together. Oh, so I do have a 10-second delay on today, because last time I tried it with no delay, it didn't work very well. So it's not as long as the 20-second one was before, but it's still a bit of a delay. Let's see here. Interesting. All right. Okay, so there's a door in. Ooh, one hit did 2 of my hearts. Ah! Wow. Oh, I don't have enough. Whew. Well, I ended up getting my 11th heart there, but man, these boogers are tough. Good news is so far, it's not been very confusing about which way to go. Everybody's only had, well, and just as I say that, now we have 3 ways to go. Oh, okay. I thought maybe I could like swim or something. All right, let's go this way this time. So it seems that yep, okay. Good to know that the only benefit of fighting things at this point is to get those sand crystals or to get that final heart bubble circle thingy, which means for the most part, I can just avoid fights and try to run around things and maybe explore more. We shall see. I'm also only at 3 hearts, so I might just start dying very quickly. So we may find ourselves having to go back out and refilling our hearts on that stuff. So I still haven't decided for sure, Time Sparrow, what I'm going to play next. I have been looking for a copy of Dragon Warrior 2, but it probably will be something I have access to through the console. And I'm thinking maybe Castlevania. Whoops. I know a couple people have asked about that one, and it's not one that I've played. Ooh. Ah. And it died. Okay. So, oh, that interesting? Okay. I don't want to do that. I guess it'd been too much to ask for that guy to be a free heal up, right? Yeah, definitely needed a more well-rounded education. If you're going to be an adventurer in a land of water, I mean, I think swimming is like just an obvious. Will this guy give me a free heal up? Nope. Nope. All right, so free heal up, and then if I go down, I can get to the guy who'll give me a free, like, oops, the coat of arms guy. Ah. Nope. So maybe it's over to the left and then down. Okay, I'm completely lost then. Yeah, so my kids, they're doing virtual school at this point. We had the option for a while, and we chose to do virtual. I think at this point, everyone's pretty much been forced to do the virtual, at least for the beginning of the year. So yeah, they're doing Google Classroom meets and all that kind of good stuff. Thank you, sir. So the one benefit, or not to say one benefit, but the one thing that did happen I was excited about with their virtual school is that they are on the same schedule as far as lunch. So they'll both be having lunch breaks because they're in a different grade. But they'll be having their lunch at the same time. So each morning, basically, I'll be getting them up, making sure they're ready to go, get them settled and everything, and then I'll just have their lunch ready for them when they both take their lunch break. I was a little bit worried they were going to be offset, and not that it would be a huge deal. I mean, I don't really have a quote unquote job, so can't really complain about the time, but it's just better for me if I can cook one lunch and have them both ready at the same time. Okay. Let's Ooh, yeah, that's not great. We chose to go virtual because I wasn't confident that our schools would know how to take care of things. So it's the B button. I'm sure if I had the volume on, I'd be able to hear it making like a whistly sound, but I couldn't. So yeah, I just my kids actually wanted to go back to school quite a lot. They missed their friends, and we've actually relaxed our quarantining a little bit. We allowed them to have a couple of friends come over one at a time. You know, basically we stay outside and just sort of let them play together. It makes me feel a little bit weird, but they needed something. I think they were really going stir crazy. And my kids are pretty good kids, and like they take it well. But so far it seems like it's not been a problem. Like none of the people that have come over, none of our family have gotten sick. But I'm still still worried about it. Okay, so let's try this again. I got my notifications going on. I probably should turn those off. Sorry. Actually, I thought they were off. All right. There we go. Man. Phew. Well, I used it, but I got it back, so that was good. Okay, so if I've mapped that correctly, then the left here is the only way I haven't gone. Oh, what? Seriously? Like, I kind of thought that was like an automatic thing, you know, if you lined up to shoot it, then you will hit it. Apparently not. All right, well, I do have full health now, so I have all 12 baubles. So fighting those shadow things must give me more points. I really wasn't trying to keep up with it, so I didn't check, but seems like. Okay. So if we got this figured out, I go left, and then I go down and around, and that will give me my healing jar. And then when I get back up, I go right one, and that'll give me my free heal completely. Okay, so when I get to the room that goes the three-way split, up does nothing. Down will take me to the guy who gives me a free healing jar, and left is the way I want to go. Actually, the guy who gives me the healing jar also fills up my health. So other than the one I'm missing from getting hit, I'm full too. So basically, I want to go left at that three-way intersection. And if I remember correctly, there really wasn't any other splits. It was just, crap, I should have got that. Should have got that too. All right, let's try it one more time. This time with feeling. Yeah, apparently, because when I got the coat of arms, it also gave me all my energy, and then I lost one because I'm dumb. And just getting to those guys right there is tough. I'm either going to have to get much better at actually fighting those shadow guys or find some way to avoid them better because I'm already used my refill and not even back to where I was yet. These aren't that bad. I can kind of avoid them by jumping, but the ones that shoot the bubbles at me, yeah, these guys. I felt like I would have lost more health go in there, but at this point, maybe not. Okay. So I'm thinking that was probably the main bad guy. Oh, I start back here. That's not going to help me none because I don't think I even hurt him. I'm knowing I'm not going to be able to like defeat him, but I'm trying to see if maybe I can figure out the pattern to beating him, if there is one. Try that one more time. I guess I can always go backwards and get to the coat of arms guy from this way. Oh, huh. I thought I'd. Oh, okay. He's disappearing when I'm hitting him. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So I guess we'll see if we can go back and get the coat of arms. Yes, I'm right because I'm not getting any sort of feedback that I'm being successful. You know, I can't tell that I'm actually winning or hurting them at all. Oh, can I not go backwards here? It's weird. Okay. So I guess I'll see if I can get to the coat of arms guy with just starting with 3 health. I'm not sure that I can. But I mean, realistically, or not realistically, but technically, like all the other bosses have actually been pretty easy. I've been able to just muscle through them and just hit them enough and then they die. This one, maybe not. I might have to do a little bit more dancing around, or at least have a health jug so I can hit it a couple times, then refill and keep hitting it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's a pattern for all these old games that was almost always the secret is find the pattern and follow it. All right, let's go one more time. If not, then I might call this here, and then tomorrow, yeah, that would be very helpful. No, I can't even get there with just 3. So, all right, we'll call it there. I got a plan for next time. We'll go fill up, obviously, in Garlaws, get everything we need, and I'll go through, probably get the coat of arms again, and then try to get there. I'm sure there's a pattern. Hopefully we'll figure it out tomorrow. So tomorrow the stream might be 2 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock. If I can, I'll remember to throw it out. But if not, hopefully if you guys should be getting notifications when it goes live anyway. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. And hopefully we'll talk soon. See you guys. Bye.